Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to the revision of our first chapter, number system. In this we already have done some operations on integers. So this is a quick view of your operations of integers. Actually there is four operations basically what you have to do: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, so properties, there is number of properties you have to apply on addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. First one is closure property. Closure property I already told you, because closure property is that property that means you just add, subtract, multiply or divide the two integer. If your answer is again in the form of integer, that means your closure property is satisfied. Suppose m plus n is an integer. When I add two different integers, one is negative, one is positive, and minus 5 plus 3, if I get the answer minus 2 is also a integer form, so that means closure properties hold for addition. Same in subtraction. If you subtract two integer like minus 5 minus 3, but if sign is same, you have to add and that common sign will be kept in your answer. That means that also closure property holds for subtraction. Similarly, if you multiply two integer, your answer will be an integer. That also holds for the closure property of multiplication and division also. Actually, when we go for division, like if you divide like two integers, okay, suppose after division you get the answer in the fraction, in decimal is not considered as integer, so that means closure property does not hold for the all numbers of integers under division. Only few where you get the answer in integer again, but if your answer in decimal, because there is a possibility of after division you will get the answer in a decimal form or fraction form, so that means that property does not hold for the division. Next is same property, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division under commutative property. Commutative property means you have to deal with the two integers. Either you add in any order, your answer is same. If I check for the addition, if I have to add two integers in any order, my answer will be same. Left side is equal to right side. Minus 6 plus 2 or 2 plus minus 6 give me minus 4 holds. But if under subtraction it does not holds. Why? Because if first number you kept in the second position, so sign will be changed. So like this, minus 6 minus 2 get minus 8, but if I kept first position in second position like 2 minus minus 6, so that is not equal. So that means commutative property does not hold for the subtraction and division also, because divide you can't change numerator denominator with each other in division yourself. But in multiplication it is possible, because you multiply the two numbers in any order, your answer will be same. Similarly in associative property, commutative property deals with the two numbers, associative property deals with the three or more numbers. Same addition and multiplication is true for associative property of integers, but does not holds for the subtraction and division also. In division also condition is same, you can't interchange the numerator denominator with each other, and same in subtraction also, sign will be changed if to change the position of the number. In addition, you will add three integers in any order, like here I have three numbers 3, 5 minus 7, then 3 5 is 8, 8 minus 7 gives me 1, but if I add last two numbers 5 minus 7, so that is minus 2, and 3 after that, 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, so that means left side is equal to right side. So addition property is also hold for associative addition of integers, but does not hold for the subtraction, because you can't change the position yourself. And it's also true for the multiplication also. You means you multiply three numbers in any order, you will get the same answer. Suppose if I multiply 3 into 5 into minus 7, 5 into minus 7 first and first number at last, I got minus 105. Or either I first multiply first two numbers, 3 into 5 15, and minus 7 after I get minus 105. Answer is same. but division condition is same. You can't change yourself numerator denominator yourself, so that property does not hold. Associative property does not hold for the subtraction and division of integers. Next is property of 0. Property of 0 means under addition, if you add 0 in any number, you will get the same answer. That 0 we call it additive identity. In subtraction also, if you subtract 0 from any number, you get the same answer. But opposite, it does not work, because if you write 0 minus 6, your answer will be changed. Next is, if you multiply any term with the 0, you get the answer 0, and if you divide any integer with 0, that is not possible, that is not defined, because 0 divided by any number gives you 0, but any number divided by 0 does not define. So here also a property of 1. Property of 1 only works for multiplication or division, because if any number is multiplied by 1, we get the same answer. So that one is called as multiplicative identity. But if we divide any number, any integer by 1, we get the same answer. Similarly, distributive property. Distributive property means combination of addition and multiplication. Okay, so it works for the two. Distributive property first work for addition, then is subtraction. Addition means if you are going to add two number first and multiply the another number later. Same thing if you multiply another number first with each number inside the bracket and add later, that gives you same answer. That is property of addition. Okay, property of subtraction means instead of addition, if I put the subtraction sign, condition is same. First you subtract and after that you multiply any number. Instead of this, if you multiply individually and subtract after that, you will get the same answer. Suppose I have three numbers like -2, 5 and 3. First I add 5 plus 3 and then after multiply by -2. That is same -16. But if I multiply -2 individually, like first with 5, then plus sign between that, then -2 with 3, I get -10, -6, that give me same answer as left side. That means instead of addition first and multiply later, if we multiply first individually the two numbers and add later, we get the same answer. Same thing for the subtraction. If you subtract first or multiply later, that is same as first you individually multiply by that particular number with each number within the bracket and subtract after that, you will get the yes, you will get the same answer here. Like here, if you multiply -5 and 7 minus 3, 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 into -5 gives you -20. And the other side, when you individually multiply -5 into 7, negative sign add between that, -5 into 3, -35 and minus plus 15, -35 plus 15 give me again -20. And distributive properties hold only for the multiplication. Next is inverse property. Inverse property only hold under addition and multiplication, because under addition, that means which number you have to be added in particular number, your answer will be 0, same as additive identity. So that means same number with opposite sign. Like if I have a 7 plus 7, if I add -7 in that, I get the 0. And negative of that particular number is considered as additive inverse of that number. And multiplicative inverse means if you reciprocal of particular number multiply with each other, if you get the answer 1, that is same as multiplicative identity. So that reciprocal number is called multiplicative inverse of particular number. No need to change the sign in that case. If I have a number -5, I just multiply with 1 upon -5, reciprocal of particular number. Just reciprocal the number. Reciprocal number we call it multiplicative inverse. We get the answer 1, same as multiplicative identity. Thank you. Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to the BODMAS session. BODMAS session is bracket, line. First you have to solve the brackets. Under bracket, line bracket, small bracket, curly bracket, then at last square bracket. And after that, off will be solved. Off means multiply, then division, proper divide sign, multiplication, proper multiplication sign, then addition, positive sign, addition sign, and subtraction sign. Line bracket is also called vernacular. Next we will discuss your 1.5 exercise. Under 1.5 exercise, your first question is minus 50 plus 0 in the fill-ups. Okay, what you should, if you add minus 150 0, so you will get the same answer as minus 50. In the second term here, minus 120 plus 120. If you add the same number with opposite sign, your answer will be 0. Similarly here, when you multiply negative with negative, same answer will be there, but sign will be positive, number will be same. But if minus 3141, minus is outside, minus is inside the bracket, so when you multiply negative with negative, that become positive, and same number with opposite sign gives you 0, and any number when you multiply with 0, that gives you 0. And here you have to find a missing number, like minus 105, here bracket blank is there, is equal to, then again blank into 125. Then you compare with left side with right side. Right side bracket blank, in the place of blank number is present 125, and before 125 number is blank, that is present in your left side. To balance the equation, you have to fill here 125 and you have to fill here minus 105 to balance the equation. Next is using the property of integers. You have to fill in the blanks and name the property. Here your property is minus 1560, and here divide. If you divide by which number, you get the 1. Division sign, if you divide the same number with same number, you will get the answer 1. That will, we call it property of inverse. Similarly in B part, 851 divide by which number, when you get not possible to solve the divisor, that is 0. That we call it property of 0. Here which number divided by 1 give you minus 1526. Same, minus 1526 divided by 1 give you same answer, property of 1. Similarly, which number should be divided by 1, you get the 754. Same number 754 when divided by 1 gives you 754. Here any number divided by 0 not possible, and same number divided by same number gives you answer 1. Now these are your answer, first and second. Now your third question. Third question, A part, you have to simplify. If I have a 150 plus minus 24 minus 50 divided by minus 10 plus 16 into 2 minus 1 minus 70 and plus 120. First of all, you have to check if there is a line bracket is there. If no line bracket is there, you have to go with this small bracket. Okay, so first you have to solve with the small bracket. Other terms should be written as it is. Here small bracket is minus 10 plus 16 into 2 minus 17. Minus 10 and minus 70 give me minus 27, and 16 into 2 give me plus 32. And other terms should write as it is. Still my bracket is not solved, so I solve further. 32 minus 27 gives me 5. Now this bracket is solved. After solving, you one by one you have to remove the brackets. Here minus 150 plus minus 24 minus 50 divided by 5 plus 120. Then minus 50 plus minus 24 minus 50 divided by 5 gives me 10 plus 120. Here minus 150 plus minus 34 plus 120, because minus 24 minus 10 is my next curly bracket. I have to solve this. First I have to remove this curly bracket by adding minus 24 minus 10 gives me minus 34, and this is plus 120. Minus 150 plus, now minus 34 plus 120 give me plus 86, and my answer is minus 64. Next question, B part is 18 plus minus 15 plus 3 of minus 51 divided by 3 plus 62 minus 5 into 5. Here line bracket is there. First you have to solve the line bracket, and other term should be written as it is. Minus 25. Now when you still I have not solved this bracket. when you solve the bracket, this negative sign multiply with negative sign, that becomes positive. Now here 62 plus 25, according to the BODMAS rules, first I have to solve this divide before solving this curly bracket. Minus 55 divided by 3 give me minus 70. Other terms should be written as it is and just add the term. 62 plus 25 give me 87. Now next step is you have to solve curly bracket. Curly bracket means minus 70 plus 87 give me 70. Other terms should be written as it is. Now if curly bracket is solved, after that, so there is off is here. After bracket, off will be solved first. Off changes to multiply. 3 into 70 give me 210. Now I have to solve at last square bracket. 18 plus minus 15 plus 210 give me 18 plus 195, and ultimately my answer is 230. Next is your C part. 125 minus 20 of minus 16 plus 15 divided by minus 5. First you have to solve this division, and here off changes to multiply. Minus 20 into minus 16 and 15 divided by minus 5 give me minus 3, because I told you if opposite sign under division is there, your answer will be negative, and same sign your after division, your answer will be positive. Here first you multiply. Minus 20 into minus 16 gives you 320 minus 3, and when you subtract 320 minus 3 gives you 317. 125 minus 317 gives you minus 192 is your required answer. Now D part. Minus 120 divided by minus 45 minus 15 minus 10 into minus 18 minus 15. Here minus 18 minus 15 give me minus 33, and if I solve this line bracket, my 15 minus 10 give me 5. After that you have to solve this curly bracket. 5 into minus 33 minus 165 minus plus minus 45 plus 165 give me 120. Minus 120 divided by 120 minus 1. Same number with same number. If opposite sign is there, my answer will be in negative. Now next is your fourth question. Here you have to check whether the simplification of the expression is correct. Answer is given to you. If no, write the correct answer. In this simplification, whatever answer is given in your question, that is wrong. So we have to solve it, and that will be my answer. 130 plus 5 into minus 6 plus 75 minus 50 into 2 minus 40 divided by 5. First I solve this bracket. 5 into minus 6 here, and this bracket also. 40 divided by 5 gives me 8. 50 into 200. 100 minus 8 give me 92. 130 minus 30 plus 75 minus 100 minus 8 is 92. 175, keep positive term on side and all negative term on the side. We add first 130 plus 75, 205, and according to the BODMAS rule, then subtraction. But both term has negative sign, that means we have to add. My answer will be in negative. Minus 30 minus 92 give me minus 122, and my required answer is 83. Next is 4000 divided by 20 of minus 5 minus 63 plus 63 minus 45 divided by 15. 4000 divided by 20 of minus 5. Of changes to multiply. 20 into minus 5 give me minus 100 minus 63. Here negative into negative give me positive, but division sign is there. So when you divide, so that gives you, or either you can first divide this one. 15 into 45 is minus 3, and minus 3 into minus 3 give you plus 3. That is the same thing. Or either if you 15 divided by 45, that also gives you 3, positive 3. That 63 plus 3 gives you 66. Now 40 minus 63 plus 63, either you go with the positive 3 directly, or either you first divide and change the sign later. Negative into negative gives me positive. Minus 40 minus 63 plus 66 minus 40 minus 63 minus 103 and plus 66. Here if it is like minus 45, you can also consider as keep as it is negative sign here, and here also negative sign. So it will be easier for you first to solve this negative. Okay, so 15 divided by minus 45 give me minus 3, and 63 minus plus 3 gives me 66. Here minus 40 minus 63, then plus 63 plus 3. Now you solve the bracket. 66 here, minus 40 minus 63. First same sign should be added. Negative 40 and minus 63. Minus 40 minus 63 give me minus 103, because if integer has same sign you have to add, and your answer will be same common sign after addition. Now plus 66, if opposite sign is there you have to subtract. Like I subtract 166 from 103, I get 37. But for the answer, whatever sign you want, if you write in your answer, so what you will do, you will check first which term is greater, which sign is of, what is the sign of the greatest term. The greatest term sign is negative, that means your answer will be in negative term. Thank you. Have a nice day.